As my training continued at the Shaolin Temple Europe, the lessons grew deeper, not only for my body, but for my mind and spirit. In the beginning, I believed becoming a Shaolin Master was about mastering movements, forms, and techniques. But over time, I realized that true mastery was about mastering the self, understanding thoughts, controlling emotions, and finding stillness even in chaos. Daily life in the temple pushed me beyond my limits. We trained for hours, stretching, breathing, practicing forms, sometimes under the blazing sun, sometimes in the freezing cold. My body would ache, my muscles would scream, but my mind grew sharper every day. One of my teachers once told me something I would never forget. The body follows the mind. If your mind gives up, the body will follow. But if your mind stays strong, the body has no choice but to obey. I learned how true this was, not just in training but in life. People often quit, not because they are weak, but because they tell themselves they are. The first step to strength is to believe that you are capable of more than you think. Meditation became my anchor. In the early days, I could barely sit still for 5 minutes. My mind would race with thoughts, my past, my failures, my ambitions. But day by day, I learned to silence the noise. I focused on my breath, on the present moment, and found a deeper level of awareness. I discovered that true strength is not measured by how hard you can strike, but by how calm you can remain when life tests you. The outside world will always bring challenges, loss, failure, criticism, but how you respond to them is where true mastery lies. Years passed, and my training not only shaped my body, but my character. I learned humility. No matter how skilled you become, there is always more to learn. I learned compassion, that strength is not about overpowering others, but about protecting and uplifting them. Perhaps the greatest lesson was this: discipline is freedom. It may sound strange, but it is true. When you master your habits, your mind, and your energy, you become free. Free from chaos, free from fear, free from the endless noise of the world. This realization changed how I saw everything: my past, my struggles, and my purpose. I was no longer training just to be strong. I was training to understand life, to serve others, and to inspire them to find their own path to self-mastery. My journey was only beginning.